If you thought the Norway versus Italy rivalry was bad, let's take a closer look at an even more unfortunate series of results in World Cup history, this time for Chile and their repeated World Cup eliminations at the hands of Brazil. Over the years, Brazil has knocked Chile out of the tournament on 4 separate occasions, each in dramatic fashion. Let's dive into these matches and see how Brazil has consistently been a thorn in Chile's side. The first encounter came during the 1962 World Cup, held in Chile itself. This was Chile's most successful tournament to date, making it all the way to the semi-finals. The Chilean fans were buzzing with anticipation, hoping for a miracle against Brazil, the defending champions. Brazil, even without their injured star Pelé, proved too strong. Led by the legendary Garrincha and Vava, Brazil won the match 4-2. Garrincha scored 2 goals, and Vava added 2 more to seal Chile's fate. Although Chile fought hard, with Jorge Toro and Alexis Sánchez scoring for the hosts, it wasn't enough to stop Brazil's march to the final. Brazil would go on to win the tournament, while Chile settled for 3rd place. Fast forward to 1998 in France, where the next chapter in this rivalry unfolded. Chile, led by the famous strike duo of Marcelo Salas and Ivan Zamorano, faced a powerful Brazilian side in the round of 16. Brazil, featuring legends like Ronaldo and Rivaldo, were the heavy favorites. Brazil quickly proved their dominance, with Cesar Sampaio and Ronaldo both scoring 2 goals each. Chile's defense simply couldn't cope with the Brazilian attack. Marcelo Salas managed to pull 1 goal back, but it was a mere consolation as Brazil cruised to a 4-1 victory. Brazil moved on to the quarter-finals, while Chile's World Cup run came to an end. Next, we move to the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Chile had once again made it to the knockout stages under the leadership of manager Marcelo Bielsa, known for his intense attacking style. But standing in their way, once again, was the mighty Brazil. Brazil was methodical in their approach, putting in a dominant performance. Juan opened the scoring with a header from a corner, and shortly after, Luis Fabiano added a 2nd goal with a cool finish. In the second half, Robinho sealed the deal with a 3rd goal, leading Brazil to a convincing 3-0 victory. Chile once again had no answers for the Brazilians as they went out of a World Cup at their hands a 3rd time. 4 years later, at the 2014 World Cup, the 2 teams met again in the round of 16, but this time the stakes felt even higher. The tournament was held in Brazil, and the pressure on the hosts was immense. Chile, on the other hand, had developed into a strong and competitive side, with stars like Alexis Sánchez and Arturo Vidal leading the charge. The match was a nail-biter from start to finish. Brazil struck first, with a goal from David Luiz, though some credit the goal as an own goal by Chilean defender Gonzalo Jara. But Chile responded with a well-taken equalizer from Alexis Sánchez, making it 1-1. The match stayed level through regular time and extra time, and it all came down to penalties. In the dramatic shootout, Brazil ultimately triumphed 3-2 when 3 Chileans missed penalties, sealing the country's elimination. Brazil breathed a collective sigh of relief as they advanced to the quarter-finals, while Chile was left heartbroken yet again. So there you have it. 4 times Brazil has knocked Chile out of the World Cup. From the semi-finals in 1962 to the dramatic penalty shootout in 2014, Brazil has consistently proven to be Chile's World Cup nemesis. Could things change in the future? Only time will tell. But for now, Brazil holds the upper hand in this rivalry. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this little snippet of World Cup history, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Can Chile ever get their revenge by knocking Brazil out of a World Cup?